Monique. Yes, I made it to the wedding. The wedding was on Saturday. You are flawless, indeed. Sorry, I had to reset it. I forgot the service sucks in LA. Thanks, JR. Hello. Why ain't your hair dyed a liberal color? Because Florida water sucks, so I don't do anything to my hair anymore so that it doesn't break off completely. Am I single? I am single, but I am not looking. You're 30? Yeah. My friend is taking a nap and we're probably gonna go walk around later, so for now I'm just chilling with you guys. How long am I staying? Just a couple more days. Flying back right before the hurricane. Have I? Smart Lady's not in Orlando. Yeah, so I will be back before that hits, which is good because, I want to be with my cat and I want to make sure that my house is okay. Projected to hit Wednesday night yet. I should be getting back at some point. I mean, as long as my flight's not canceled, we'll see. High danger. VP mogs you, cool. That's great. Am I meeting up with anyone? No, I've been spending a lot of time with my family and my friend. It's her first time in LA, so I've been spending a lot of time showing her around, and yeah, that's about it. So it'll be a Cat 3. Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe it'll lose some speed when it makes landfall or outbound. Yeah. I'm checking flights. I might change it. We'll see. It's sort of like I'm deciding tonight if I want to try flying out earlier. We'll see. It's not like I have work to get back to, but I do want to hang out with my cat because I don't want him to be freaked out and without me, because this will be pretty much the first actual hurricane. Was I affected by Helene? No. Helena? Helene? Helene. No, when it got to Orlando, it was basically just a little wind. It wasn't really anything crazy. Cheers. Brandon going hard on Minette. I don't really know anything about Brandon Q, and I would like to keep it that way. He did send me a dick pic once, which I didn't like. So, don't do that. And if anybody in here is thinking about it, please do not send me those. How are you guys? What's new? We're not. Good. Are you sure? Danger? Yes, I am sure. Please do not. This place is cool. But I don't want, low fuel like that. Yeah. No nasty pics. Yeah, please don't. Lucky not to be in Florida. Well, I'll be back in Florida. Me and Laura never meet up? No. No, we live in the same city, but we live in very different parts of it. Hi, Ziggy. Hello, Sean. Do I have pets? Yeah, I have a cat. My friend has dogs, so she wants to get home too. Hello, boss man. It's been weird being in LA because there's all these places that I've been to before on stream that I keep inadvertently going to, or on purpose going to. Hi, person. I have not blocked you. Careful going back home. Yeah. Spider behind me. Ah, it's Halloween decorations. I have not been ignoring anybody, I don't think. What would I do if I ran into Captain Content randomly someday? Probably the same thing that I do when I see streamers in Orlando that I know. I turn around and walk the other way. Hi, Joe Hound. Yes. Person, I don't know if what you said got blocked. Hi, Six Salt. Cheers. Cheers, friends. glasses that didn't reflect. Then I would just look like one of those people that's wearing like a pair of glasses that has no lenses. Which I wouldn't do. If I didn't have to wear glasses, I wouldn't, because it's like so much more comfortable not to, because they like press right here. Ago. Captain coming back next month? Wouldn't know. I haven't talked to him. I've had him blocked since 2022. And I intend to keep it that way. But I think I blocked him on my like real Instagram. I don't know if I blocked him on the other one. It's a good thing to check. He hasn't bothered me, so good. Love it, babe. Thank you. Your dads get lit. Yeah. I feel like a lot of breweries are like that, where it's just like a lot of like families. You've been going to SD for shows for a few years now. Have you been to like, is Chain Reaction Anaheim or San Diego? My friends toured through Southern California and I like went with them through it, and Chain Reaction might be Anaheim. There's that one that's down there that I really like. Hi, Nelly. Panda, no. It was more just like, I don't want to leave that avenue open because I'm not interested. You can always need someone to blame. Yeah. I thought about starting on Kick. Yeah, I've thought about it, but I would say like the hard part is like starting an audience. Like I don't know if I really have like the free time to be. Thank you, Nelly. I don't know if I have the free time to really build like that. I do think that I could. Where her chain is. I don't think I've been to that venue. Okay. Have you been to the amphitheater in Chula Vista? Because I saw Motley Crue there when I was 17, and it rained the whole time. It was awful. It has its own audience. That's true. Yeah, I do want to try it, but I need like the 5 hours to get into monetization, and then I feel like KCIP would be a really hard build for me because like I have sort of an audience with YouTube, and right now I have 50 viewers, and I usually get between like 50 and 100, and I feel like KCIP you need to be getting like 200 to 300, and I don't know if I can do that. Still on IP2, yeah. I think like a while back they added me back to .online. I don't know. I'm not IP2 material, guys. Like the most I do is get drunk and make an ass out of myself, but I'm not like content because I don't say the N-word. Super curious what happened with me and vegan. Thank you, Crow, for that compliment. I don't know about that. So I can get into that, but yeah. Thank you. They threw a bit of Tommy Lee rules. Yeah, it was like they came on an hour late and it was pouring down rain, and I get why they did because they had to like make sure the equipment was good. But it was just like by the time that they'd been playing for a while, my friend and I were like soaking wet and miserable, and we were just like, let's just leave. And we'd driven all the way from Seattle for it. What's my IQ? I've never had an official IQ test, and online tests don't count. I feel like if you ascribe to an online test, then you do not have the IQ that they say. Because they all say you have like 130 IQ. Vegan is like Beyonce, don't slander her. Listen, I think that she needs to get help. That's basically where I'm at. I'm not saying that anybody is perfect, and I know I obviously deal with a lot of my own mental illness and my own issues, but something weird is happening there. How long am I in LA for? Am I avoiding the hurricane? No. So I'm supposed to get back before the hurricane makes landfall. Sly, you have 130 IQ? Okay, but was it an online test? Because I'm telling you, they all say 130. Because I always notice that, like every time somebody's like, oh, I took this test online and I have a 130 IQ, I'm like, I will say I find IQ tests really like, I don't find them difficult, it's just I get bored by the time I'm like, if I do like the online ones, I get really bored by the time I'm like 75% of the way through, and so then like by the end of it, I'm just like, whatever. You know, I'm like, it's all those like visual puzzles, and they just get kind of dull after a while. You subscribe to IRL so because IQ ain't too good. I think it's more that like, I think there's actually a lot of really smart people that test and that stream and then also that watch. I think like the issue is a lot of us are also mentally ill. You have to do a legitimate one, yeah. I tried an ADHD test. I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 5 years old, before like ADHD was really known about, but I was in a special program in school. Low executive function, yeah, for sure. I considered doing a Mensa test for a little while, but then I kind of was like, I don't really know that it would be that interesting to me to be a part of Mensa because I don't like pretentious people. That's the whole reason I moved to Florida. I think it just got really loud in here. The psycho woman. Fucking were you? MVP feels when she starts coming down, doesn't feel good. She's lost. So, I don't want to like, oh, it doesn't tell you your IQ, you either get in or you don't. Yeah, but that might, you can like, do they not like give you the actual result? I know that you have to have like a minimum 125, I think. Game over. What part of Florida did you go to when you were young? No, Crocodile, I don't think that's true. But I do think like for actual like, if you're trying to use it for a diagnostic tool, I think that, you know, you have to be not experienced with it for sure. It's a diagnostic tool, sure, but bro, I don't know who these people are. Alright. Why do I drink all the time? I don't. You guys only see me when I drink. IBL. Sitting for an IBL interview by you would be a dono train. I don't have time. Like I said, literally the only reason that I'm streaming right now is because my friend is taking a nap, and she knew that I wanted to do this. She's gonna text me to warn me when she's up from her nap, and then meet me. I like, look, I actually, like, when she gave Abby to Astro to take care of, I was like, all right, cool, because, like, my biggest gripe with her was that she made her animals sleep in a car, and when I brought it up with her, she went off on me, so that's why we weren't friends anymore. Granted, our friendship had gone lesser since then because of the whole thing with IBL, the millions of times that she would be like, I'm done with them, and she would, like, come and ask me to listen to her and stuff, and then I'd be like, yeah, well, don't fucking hang out with that guy anymore. No, what do you think? No, Marshall, I'm here for my cousin's wedding. Mega, thank you. Hi, Dandelion. Thank you. I appreciate that. But when I was in it, I know I don't drink like that anymore. How long am I out here? Not very long, Vegan. Orlando's not there yet, but it's going to be in the next few days. I'm hoping to get home before then and that my flight doesn't cancel. I might have to move up my flight time, so. Dude. Okay, best mom. I haven't been streaming since before like her most recent thing. I'm blocked in her chat, so I don't go there. So how am I bringing her up? Also, you brought her up. Yeah, crocodile, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, which is scary. Hi, Tom. Thank you. How's London? Kodak and I were never like that. I try to trick you. I know. That's your mom doesn't get happy back. Here's the thing. If Vegan gets into a stable place to live, it is her dog, and she should have Abby back. But she needs to be in a stable place to live, and I don't think she needs to have IBL around because she told me that he kicked her dog once. Oh, weird. A semi-truck just went by that's like Nissan trucking, like Trishalicious' skin. Old mansion, no. She's from Cameroon, okay. Do you know EBZ? Are you related? You look like you have two mixed race kids around you. They'd probably be like a quarter Japanese. I feel like dudes I've dated that weren't white were Japanese. Not to say that I wouldn't. I don't care if I care about somebody, but that's been the case. I just have white boys. Maybe Sean. I'm guessing best mom in the world is either Vegan herself or Brandon. The Homeland area is where's Homeland? Madrid Mansion Party, nice. I did do a private catering sort of thing, like private chef thing in this like person's mansion in Windermere once. And you know what? Their kitchens weren't much better than a normal kitchen. But I think it was like an older build like mansion. I think if you got like a new one and it had like a fucking commercial kitchen, that'd be sick. Jamie's here? I don't see Jim Nick, but Jim Nick, hi, if you're here. Oh, there you are. I don't know what that means, work policy. I don't know what that means, but I love you. Homeland is 45 minutes southwest from Miami. Oh, okay, I'm up in Central Florida. And the people in LA will probably get from the hurricane. Yeah, Langover. It's looking pretty bad. It's a big spider. IRL, Skid Row. I'm not far from Skid Row. Do you think these recent storms are natural or geo-engineered? I don't believe in the idea that people can create hurricanes. You thought it was real, yeah. There's another one right behind me. Spiders are friends, guys. Yeah, near. I've been saying that while the wedding was downtown, we're staying pretty close to downtown. I'll find the man of my dreams on Skid Row. Wow. Koreatown? No. Isn't Koreatown more towards Hollywood? I was in Hollywood last night. Which, we spent money on this fucking, okay, so we went to this thing, and it turned out to be like totally dead. It was like an after party for somebody's show that we know. And it was like $15 to get in, and then drinks were like $10 each or more. Which, by the way, okay, I did not realize how expensive LA is now. Like, everything is crazy. You know LA? Yep, I agree with that. Man, shit's so expensive out here though. Like I brought like what I thought was gonna be plenty of money, and then we had like one dinner, and I was like, fuck. And like I haven't seen a like beer under $8. I had like when I get a bottle of water, it's $3 like everywhere. Did Lil text you when he drove? He called me. Idiot. Like, oh, nice paradise. It's nice to be like home. This feels like home to me. Has the things gone through the roof? Yeah. I didn't realize like that things in Orlando were pretty like affordable still. Jess, I think I'll pass on that one. I've already been to the one in San Francisco. I think that was enough for me. If I ever consider OnlyFans for money, it's looking better and better every day. But no. Like West Coast. I was born and raised in California, so California is, you know, it's home. Where it has to be affordable with all the old people. No. So the old people come out with their retirement money and they buy houses, and then they form HOAs because other people go on with their business, and it spends a lot of money. Or it costs a lot of money. I'm not very good at talking right now. Bye, Nuvo. Yep, sunflowers. Yeah, Country Garden is pretty in the past, but I'm sure that she's got a plan. I think she's like from Florida, so she probably knows how to deal with it. Glasses are back there. Wouldn't mind living in Washington. Sometimes I miss it, but honestly, like I like the people in Florida better. I like Washington, but overall I would say like there's a certain amount of pretentiousness that I don't really get down with anymore. do have family in Vegas. But I don't want to go to Vegas. Cat 5 is still growing out. Cartoon, no. When I did my ancestry, apparently I have no Jewish, which I'm very surprised by for like being from Eastern Europe, or like Central Eastern Europe. Not a drop, which is sad because I taught myself Yiddish when I was 18. I think I just really like the nanny. That's cool, Tom. Waiting to hear that Avila Beach Robust is in here watching. I miss Avila Beach. I haven't been back to SLO since before COVID. I miss it. Why? What'd you do? Try. Alright. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna pee and get another beer. I'm gonna black you out for that. Please chill. Alright. I got a new selfie stick because I didn't want often or ever anymore. The Fall of Troy, you saw that stream? Yeah. You're not timed out, Batman. Thank you, CK Shot. Hi, Console. Trolling when drunk? No, I troll when I'm sober. Yes, I can see your comment. I don't really like black licorice. Like, I cannot stand Jaeger. Also, Jaeger's too sweet. Tell me what you want to do now. Tell me what you want to do now. I wish my friend was here. She loves Limp Bizkit. It's always been fair. She doesn't like someone else for good reason. I mean, Nelly, I would say that, like, I go a little too hard sometimes. I definitely know that I go a little too hard sometimes, but, like, you're a streamer. You need to follow Troy to the show sometime. I've known those guys for like 20 years. More than that, 22 years. I would say, I mean, like, everybody's getting older, getting married, having kids. Doesn't like her beeping somebody who's for good reason. Yeah. There's not a lot of people I hate just because I hate them. They do exist. But it's usually because of something. If this is Chuck E. Cheese, it's lit as fuck. I wish it was. Because I haven't even like kissed somebody other than my friends, which is just like drunken affection. I haven't kissed anybody in like over a year. Which is sad. DM, I'm on Instagram. My friends are in our 30s, no kids, it's good, we get to do stuff with other people, yeah. Yeah. I would say that like, it's been nice being in my 30s and not really having a whole lot of like responsibilities like that. David Duke, the last time I saw Lulz was more emo hardcore bands are from over 20 years ago, yeah. The thing we went to last night was an after party for Dashboard Confessional. And so it was like this emo social thing that they do in Orlando every week. And we go to it sometimes. So we were like, oh, they're like doing a little tour, like doing the emo social here because one of the guys in Dashboard runs it. And we were kind of like talking about like, oh, I love this song. But every once in a while he would play a song that we didn't know. So we'd like look it up and I'm like, oh, it's like newer? That's weird. So it's my last kiss. No, it was Lulz. Other than like my friend. Something got a pat on the head. Aww. There's a link to my Instagram on my profile, but I will tell you guys, like, I'm not really like very talkative with people that I don't already know. It's not very nice, Dad. I only kiss bisexual men. I don't really have a good track record, huh? Okay, they're probably not bisexual, but you know. Batman, I don't think anybody is. Wait, I was gonna say I don't think anybody's suspicious that you're not a real, like that you're not a man. But the fact that you had to say that makes me think that you're not a man. How did you get to know the ones you don't know? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know, I feel like a lot of the times, like, getting to know somebody can be pretty organic. Like, a lot of my friendships have just sort of happened. Does that make sense? I'm in LA to meet up with Nick. No, I'm here to see family. I've spent the last few days hanging out with my family, which is awesome. I hadn't seen some of them in over 20 years. It was really, really, really nice. am in Los Angeles right now. I am supposed to be in Orlando before the hurricane hits. We can't watch the stars while grazing on crickets. I don't know what that means, Dazzler, but I feel like that's like, that sounds like it would be like a saying in another language. That's their little dirty socks. You know, I bet Gucci's wears very clean socks. They turn it into fine dining because I'm really into plating. Plating is like a special interest of mine. I don't know, I've never been intimate with more than one person at the same time. What did I go to school for? I went to school for brewing. How come you always sit when streaming? Because I could talk to you guys. Huh. My friend would really love this playlist. I wish that she was here. But I don't think she's awake yet. We were going to try to go to Santa Monica today, but she has to fly out later, so. Alan, I found out while I was doing my internship a little farm with goats because I grew up on a goat farm, and have like a little workstation, like a little brewing area, and grow stuff and have goats, chickens, things like that. And then maybe someday like have a little restaurant that I only open like either seasonally or like once a week, and then it's mostly like stuff from my farm. I'm not a big soup person, but salads are like my favorite thing, so I love lettuce. Nah, Breezy. I'm not in town long enough to be meeting up with anybody. Sauce over soup. supposedly. At least that's what I've heard from friends who have worked in that. I work with a guy right now that used to work at McDonald's, but he's been in fine dining for the last like 20 years. But he's like, man, I should have stuck with McDonald's because I would probably own like 5 of them by now. Hi, Andrew C. I am in LA for my cousin's wedding, which already happened, and so now I'm just chilling. Net cries easily, yeah, I do. Thought on Salt Bay restaurants. I feel like I heard that guy kind of sucks. Guys look really good. It's like, thank you. Still not awake. I will probably. Work for a big corporation because at least they have benefits. So let's go. Wow. You stay in diamond status. What is diamond status? Is that like you have like all 5 stars or something? Your dream is more attainable than you might think. Don't think it's out of reach. Thank you. I think that like the problem is it's so hard to own property. Andrew, see, if somebody gives me $1,000, I will delay my flight, but I won't do it, actually. Financially paid for my associates. Oh yeah. I would say, like, so the first time I went to school here in California, there was this thing called a Board of Governors waiver, and I went to school for maybe like $50 a semester. Denny's is not fine dining. I don't work at Denny's. I don't work for any corporation. Sounds like a band is playing. No, just the music is loud. It's not worth the case anyway. The car was like so bad, I agree. I don't work for a corporation. Any hard work? I wouldn't know. The closest thing, like, okay, the biggest like restaurant company I've worked for had 5 restaurants. Edward Kim, I'm not gonna fly to Vegas and fight beef. Of course nobody's gonna send me 1K. It's a ridiculous thing. Is it bar food? No. I literally work in fine dining right now. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of fine dining, but I work in fine dining. And the money's not much better. I kind of want to find a job that's more like casual again. Fine dining is cool, but it's just like, oh, in my bag. Thank you, Game Over. Have a good one. Would wish to work at a Hooters? No. Yeah, realistically, like you said, She's not worth the case. I wouldn't fly to Vegas and fight her because, like, I would get hurt. You've been in Silver Lake in LA, artsy Cape Town. I've been to Silver Lake. There's a Cha-Cha Lounge there. There's also one in Seattle. That was years ago. I think there's still a Cha-Cha there. You're working for the gym. Connect to a tiny creeper, you know. Unfortunately, I could not creep on man. Shoots later, I know you're being sarcastic, but you're here. Aren't you? I'm sure there are other people that you can watch stream that are wandering around. No one, yes, I am supposed to be flying back to Orlando. I do need to, like, after I'm done with the stream, probably look at what my flight options are to see if I should pick it up. It's conservative camera now. Oh god, Magua is here. I have not heard from Gucci in over a year. Is that a spider next to you? It's a fake spider. Spiders are friends, guys. Nah, but I'm not visiting anybody. I was here to visit family. Alright. So outfit. You said it's a two-piece. Glad I'm the only person who got a decent hair that turned out normal. Thank you. I wouldn't call myself normal. And yes, I am fat. If you're surprised that I'm fat, then you haven't been paying attention. And I don't care. Thank you. It's cute. Oh man. LA has been really interesting. My family saw the video now. My mom knows about it. My mom's not here though, it's the other side of the family. It's my dad's side of the family, which has been really interesting because like I haven't seen them in over 20 years and I haven't seen them since my dad died and like my uncle had cancer since then. So it's been like interesting. But it was really nice. I didn't cry. I'm very proud of myself. Thank you, Deborah. I don't have very much to say. It's been a really busy weekend.